think what lands really beautifully is how much this show is about family, dysfunctional families, and the kind of, love and messiness that holds a family together.
It's been an emotional experience seeing the guy become less of a merciless bounty hunter into a good family member, and there's a lover in him.
Things that my family would actually try. It's really exciting to see that they also thought this was the answer to their non-sci-fi dilemma.
Nobody's favorite season is a finale season, and we wanted to push back on that. We wanted the season to be funny and weird and epic.
We always had these end games in mind, but we did have to fast forward them a little bit.
With season 6 being the last for Solar Opposites, I'm curious to know your feelings about the overall journey.
Yeah, it's a very different path a lot of the characters take this season. Everybody kind of goes on their own quest a little bit, but ultimately I think what lands really beautifully is how much this show is about family, dysfunctional families, and the kind of, love and messiness that holds a family together. And yeah, I think it sort of, it really sort of zeroes in on, the major themes of this show, which are like identity and belonging and queer marriage. Very proud to be, one of the first animated queer couples on television. I think is that fair to say? I don't know.
Yeah.
Certainly one of the most pronounced, which is one of my favorite aspects of the show.
One of the most explicit, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just love that they're trying everything, and they're doing real people things in their alien bodies and estate sales and fart jars and things that my family would actually try. It's really exciting to see that they also thought this was the answer to their non-sci-fi dilemma, right? Non-tech dilemma. I can relate. I'm always trying to think of a get-rich-quick scheme.
For me, the working on it, it like brings back memories of the working on it. That's been a lot of fun, and just the great people. And for the storyline, never knowing where it was going to go, and then now seeing where it went, and it's like, and then with Silver Cops and The Wall, it's been such a show to watch. And for Yumulak, he's just trying to fit in, and so like trying to relate with him. It's been an emotional experience seeing the guy become less of a merciless bounty hunter into a good family member, and there's a lover in him.
We're about to have a dad off. Who's got the most dad energy among you?
I mean, it's probably me, isn't it?
You think so?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I have 3 kids.
All right, Dan, I've got your attention for the moment. Let me ask you a quick question. We are big fans of the guest over at JoBlo, and we would like to know, how likely is it that you would be willing to do a sequel?
How likely is it that I would be willing, or how likely is it that there will be one?
Well, both, if you could.
I'm very willing. Although I will say time is running out for me to be in the shape that David was in 10 years ago. So we better make it soon. Otherwise, it's going to be tricky. As to how likely it is to happen, I don't know. But there is an awesome soundtrack out there that we put out on April Fool's Day a couple of years ago, and it slaps. So
it's time to save the people of the wall.
After taking the Solar Opposites to so many strange places, and they are strange, are you content to end the show, or will you shop it around a little bit and see if you can give it another life somewhere else?
We would definitely do, like, this show is designed to do so many episodes until you guys all got sick of it and said that we botched it, like, intentfully. I wish we could have done so many that people would look back and be like, God, season 6 is where they had it. They botched it after that.
I think that we were very, very, very blessed to have gotten 6 seasons, and Hulu has been an amazing partner. And we're excited for season 6. We're excited that the show can be seen in other places now, and so hopefully it gets a wider audience. But it's sort of a combination thing of, like, of course we would make more, and also we're really happy we got to do 6.
Yeah, we have stories that we've already planned out stories. We could easily jump in for more, but we also accelerated some stuff so that this season feels like it's got endgame stuff in that we always wanted to do, and it opens doors for more stories we want to tell. But, nobody's favorite season is a finale season. And we wanted to push back on that. We wanted the season to be funny and weird and epic and have endings, but also new beginnings, and just feel like, a thing that's just so bingeable and crazy that it feels like any other good season of this show.
Did both the Solar Opposites and the Wall plot lines conclude as intended, or did you have to rewrite aspects of the season to kind of fast forward things along a little bit? Josh?
Both. We always had these end games in mind, but we did have to fast forward them a little bit. That we just had to just some of the Silver Cop stuff we had to truncate a little bit, but we always knew Mike always had an idea that he wanted to end it that way and bring it back to the Solars, which you will see that something in season is 99 Ships season 2 or 3, Mike. I can't even remember.
I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3.
We set
there's
that
you'll see there's stuff in 99 Ships season 3 that tells you how this show's gonna.
And on the Wall side, it was really important for us that we give it we give this particular story a conclusion, and also set up for what could be many, many, many more years of it.
The show feels more sex positive than gratuitous to me.
Yeah.
And that's an interesting line to walk. Like, was the sex positivity the point of making the show, or was it a byproduct of the character development?
I think that's a great question. A lot of the edits aren't as sex positive as what it ends up being. We cross the line and then pull it back until it feels funny, but not mocking, right? Like, and I guess, or maybe not mocking, but the point of the show isn't really sex positivity. It's positivity. It's aliens that come to Earth, and some of them fucking hate it and some of them love it. And by the end of the show, they don't all agree on Earth, but they all agree that they love each other. And I think that's what we're all experiencing on Earth. And you'll see that, like, the Terry and Corvo you've experienced, who are married and out and like unabashedly love each other, first season, they don't know about that about each other yet. Like, it takes them picking up good and bad habits of humans to even know that that's an option for them, because they're sent out into space to be these kind of like automatons that are going to like basically sacrifice themselves with the Genesis device so that other richer aliens can live on this planet. So like, the watching them slowly gain agency are really Corvo, and kind of understanding his emotions and being okay with it and becoming a family man instead of a mission leader. Like, that's a positive story to tell. And so like, having the sex positivity, having the fun of everything, like it really tries to be a happy show. We love making it. We have fun making it. So like, the Wall can be where sad, bummed out, kind of, tragic stuff happens. But with the Solars, you want them to be that's a family you want to support.
Oh my God, it's the Duke!
That's right, it's me, the original Wall Badass.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo remains an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.